So a web application that allows everybody to build his website for free in few minutes and with extreme simplicity. The main feature is the visual management. Each user can develop his website without coding and just dragging the element inside the page. Other main feature is about the components. With the word components, I mean everything add multimedia to the website. So, for example, the menu is a component, the I like button is a component, the chat is a component, and much more. Every component is divided from the main platform. This allows external developers to create components and to sell them inside the comp store. The comp store is a concept that we have translated from the smartphone world to the website world. Flazio aims to become the online PowerPoint to create website. The short story of how Flazio works is starting from a blank page, every user just dragging an element inside the page can create his website. So, what is Flazio exactly? Flazio is a site builder, Flazio is a platform, but it's also a network, because all the websites created using Flazio are connected to each other. And like them, also the user that use the Flazio website can establish social connections. We have arrived at the site builder with a social component that brings us to the open social network. The open social network is a concept that is very different from the concept of the well-known social network. In the open social network, we don't have social profile closed inside a single domain, but we have a website, every website with its own domain. This is the model that the well-known social networks are following. This is the model that we are following. Every user with his own space, every user with his own graphics and style, every user maintain all the social features typical of the social networks. Our revenue model is formed by a free version and a professional version. An advertising platform let both category of users to earn money from advertising. We hold part of this money. The comp store is a collection of components created by Flazio team and external developers. External developers can specify the price of each component and sell them inside the store. Free and professional users can buy them paying X euro for usage. We hold part of this money. The standard structure followed by all the Flazio websites led us to create a world of service like smartphone apps that upload a photo from the smartphone to the website, for example, or statistics service and much more. We can give consulting to an elite of customers, and we have some requests from service providers that want to use Flazio.com for their hosting solutions. Eurisco market research say that in Italy only 20% of 4 million industries have a website, and that the online industries grow up faster than the others. So it's a great opportunity. Our most important competitors are WordPress, Joomla, Weebly and Wix. Flazio is an all-in-one solution. We keep the better from our competitors and we join all the main features of our competitors in a unique solution. In addition, we add some functionality like the store, the interchangeability, like the monitor adaptation and much more. The target is very large. It's not necessary that I say you who today need a website. Our most important target is small industries and medium industries, but we can include also users that want to be active and not just passive. Flazio is the right tool for who want to be a content creator and not just a reader. The problem to transform passive users in active users has been solved some years ago by the social network. But what is missing in the social network is the creativity component. So only a website can give you the opportunity to customize the graphics and the content. The news is that today, thanks to Flazio.com, with the same simplicity with which you manage your social profile, you can instead create and manage your website. The request of funding is 400,000. Thanks.
You went right to the point, 400,000, that's it. Okay, who wants to start?
I can start, it's quite easy. Can you please tell us a little bit more about the team? Because there are no information about it.
Yes.
And then I also would like to know if it's possible to use Flazio, for example, to build a booking system into my website.
Yes. All the main functionality of Flazio not depend from the platform, but depend from components. Components can be created by Flazio team, but also external developers, and this is very important because we will have 2,000 kind of menu, 2,000 kind of booking system, and every user will choose will choose the booking system that he prefer. About the team, I'm a programmer since 10 years ago. There is my sister Elisa Flazio that is an engineer, and we are the co-founder. Now we have a team composed by a graphics, a programmer, and a copywriter. This is the team.
Okay. I think you're smart and you had a smart idea. I'm a bit afraid about your ability to hold your competitive advantage in the long term. So I was just questioning myself if you see on the distance, let's say Flazio 2.0, the evolution of your product, where you're going to, if other competitors with shoulders that are larger than yours comes to in this market.
Yes, our most important goal is the speed to develop the platform. A large part of the platform is already developed, and the project is not patentable. So we can only be very fast to develop new functionality.
Yeah, let's say if WordPress comes and builds an engine like this, okay, it's a problem for you.
WordPress?
If WordPress comes and builds a tool like this, okay.
Yes. But the system, the base system of WordPress is totally different.
Yeah.
They should.
I mentioned WordPress just like a big player. Okay.
Yes, but
one big player comes and builds a tool like this.
But the user of WordPress should send a mail to every user and should say to remake their website using a new platform, because the approach is totally different. WordPress is very difficult that they.
Okay, leave WordPress apart.
Okay.
A big player, Google.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wix is our most important
big player.
competitor. Yes, can change his.
I know. So have you got in your mind, let's say, an evolution, a possible evolution of your idea?
The possible evolution is the open social network to
Yeah.
have virality and to get at a larger target.
Yeah.
How much money do you need? And more details about financial.
Yes, 400,000 euro, about 3,000 euro for human resources, because we need programmers, a lot of programmers to be fast, and for programmers, a graphics and the copywriter. the other needs are an office and marketing. Marketing are about 60,000, and other expenses.
Sorry, how many months?
1 year.
1 year. 60,000 in marketing, I think
Yes,
it's nothing.
we point to develop the platform in the first 8 months and to locate all the marketing in the last 2 months to have the platform well done and to have the marketing strategy very efficace? Effective.
On this last one, and then I'll give you some comments. If you want to turn into the funding, the last slide. Just writing human resources doesn't quite help. So, the part that was missing and was pointed out already before was the team that's going to deliver the project. So, I would, if you mention something rather than say human resources, those are, I need a CEO. I'm the CEO. I need that kind of ability that I know that I don't have. So that's the kind of the message that people want to see, independent from the dollar sign that you put on the side. Just a suggestion, like putting office expenses probably is not relevant. It's much more relevant to understand what you know that you don't have that you need to deliver. And related to that, I know nothing about you, so I would like to get a better sense. Where is that thing coming from? Why did you develop this thing in the first place? Was it part of the project? Why did you come up with the idea? Did you, start one day and say, that's the issue I want to solve, and you started it up front?
Okay, now I am studying computer engineering. Now I stopped the study to be focused on this project. I started to program when I was about 10, and I started to develop websites. I make a website all to an hotel. The hotel that stay near that hotel asked me to make their website, and there was a sort of virality, of local virality about hotels and similar. When Joomla WordPress is born, my clients asked me that they said they have seen they have seen their friends update their website alone themselves. So they asked me something similar to Joomla WordPress. Instead of use Joomla WordPress, I create a platform similar to Joomla WordPress. The idea is the new idea is that admin area is equal to the website graphics. I developed the new platform on the base of this idea, and this is the result.
So that's an awesome story. So you should start with that. You should start with a presentation saying, this is what I am, this is why I'm doing this. I started when I was 10, and that's the story I've got to tell you. And there you're going to grab attention from the people that are investors or non-investors. It's an interesting story, because it's part of your being unique. Because not part of being unique, the market that you're trying to approach is super crowded and is well established. It was nice 10 years ago. Today, it's kind of you need to convince people that there's still space for development. So it's not past that point. It's not an easy sell. And speaking of which, it would be nice to see some products that are coming out of your whatever is being developed today. So if you have already a website or a few examples, would be nice to show it.
But we are online.
I'm not sure if you're connected. In general, we probably don't have time now, but just as a suggestions in general, for future reference. Something. What you do is very visual. And so it would be nice to show when you say, you know, you're going after the WordPress of the Joomla of the world. And by the way, they were sharing the office again with us at Pier 38, so it would be nice to be there and talk to some of these guys. But you know, very well-established company, so it would be nice even visually to show this is what I can do with my tool. Very difficult to do something similar with WordPress. Forget the technology behind it. This is the end result. So that's the. Because it's nice to see, you know, in your matrix, you have all the plus. It's nice to see visually what that means.
Sometimes our strategy is that to create the investors website with Flazio in 1 minute. This is
That's
today.
awesome. Do it. I mean, if you want to create our website, more than happy. We've been spending the last 6 months doing it. So next time, just think about it.
Okay, thanks.
Grazie per l'intervento. You have more questions?
Well, it's still a good business. But just a final remark. We had this discussion a couple of times. So, but you had some interesting metrics about your product in terms of your user population, because you are live, you have a real product, you have some metrics. And it's a good thing to show and to give value to this metric. I already told you. Anytime you have something to show, some numbers, some figures that you present about your product, about your user experience, feedback, just show it. It's something that show that you have something real that is still working. Obviously, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000 users in 6 months is a good number. And without marketing, so that's my general comment for everybody. If you have some numbers, figures, show it, and you can start from that. Okay? Any other question for Flazio? Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's move to the next project that is